Hey everyone, welcome back to GL Spinners. Today I'm bringing you a second new Spinner Day video as part of that big mail drop that I got. You can check that out over on my Instagram. And right now we're taking a look at the Spinetic Spinners I, which is Spinetic's first bar spinner they designed themselves. I was really looking forward to this. I've got a couple of X's and Y's. I think they're great and wasn't going to pass this one up. So you can see the version that I purchased was the brass. They also offer it in copper, stainless steel, and coated black, just like they do in the X and Y. So right out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the 10 as always, and I was happy to see they designed a new one for their bar spinner. They made a rectangular 10, and it seems dumb to get excited about it, but I thought it was a nice touch. You can see they've got their logo on the front, which I think they have a cool logo, and then they also include the sticker to tell you which metal you purchased. It's got nice padding, good for shipping, but like I said, I always love a 10. So let's look at the spinner itself. It's a pretty standard size. It's got that same arm design as on the X and Y, and you can see it's weighted at the ends, and then it's got the cutouts around the center. This really helps move that weight to the edge and helps with the spin time. But you can see these arms are much larger than on the X and Y. And looking at it, the weight of this is 65 grams or 2.3 ounces, measures end to end 2 3/8 of an inch. As far as the spin goes, like every Spinetic I own, it's smooth. They're weighted very nicely and always have consistent spins. It is still a bar spinner, so you're going to get that wobble, but it's not as pronounced as on some other spinners. So really, it is a similar design to the X and Y. But the difference is with it being two arms, they made the arms so much larger you can see how thick they are and how weighted it is. One thing they didn't change was the button. It's still the concave button with their logo on it. Has kind of a texture to add a little bit extra grip. They're still threaded, and you can see underneath that same R188 bearing. They have good bearings, and I'm always glad that they still keep the threaded bearing lock. Makes for super easy maintenance and replacement, and I'm a huge fan of it. So let's talk about the price on these. Spinetics I consider to make quality spinners for a great price. This brass version I got is under 30 bucks, and the other models go all the way up to 35. So it's a great value for a nice metal spinner. As always, I took it out of the box before I did the video. The table spin was 7 minutes. That's about double the other Spinetics that I own, and was very impressed with that. So what really matters is how it feels in hand. First off, it's a Spinetic, so the edges are not as rounded as just about every other spinner out there. You really notice it on the corners, but honestly it doesn't bother me, and I don't know if it's because I'm just used to it, or if because where I place my finger is right near the center where it's rounded off. Like I said though, it is a well balanced spin, and when you hold it horizontally, it really almost disappears. It is incredibly smooth. So let's take a look at it compared to some other similarly sized spinners. First off, another bar spinner to compare it to, we're looking at the Valkyrie. Very similar in size. The Valkyrie is going to weigh more and is a little bit longer, but you can see they're pretty close. Again, not another bar spinner, but I wanted to show you it compared to a Y, just so you can see the difference in those arms. The I bar spinner almost has double the size arms as the Y and X do. And it really sets off the bar nicely. So let me know what you think about it. Did you purchase one already? Which version did you get? Are you happy with it? Do you have any questions about it? If you do, put all that in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer it. Also, as always, if you like the video, definitely give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more spinner reviews and content, be sure and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good one.